Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Business and Beyond and my name is Jennifer. I love all things business and money, so here we'll be talking about different tips, tricks, and resources that will ultimately help you do business better. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you like and subscribe. So today's video, we'll be talking about a couple of different ways that you can increase your profits. So as we all know, just because you are in business does not necessarily mean that you're making money. And further, just because you're making money does not necessarily mean that your business is profitable. So making money in business is very, very good, but profitability is key. So if you're looking at your business and you may not be making the money that you want to make, or your profitability is not as high as you feel like it should be, here are some ways that you can implement that will help you see some increases in your profits. So the first thing that you can do is cut costs. We want to make sure that we are not spending more money than we are making, because at the very basic level, your business income should cover your expenses for you to be profitable at all. So we want to make sure that you're looking at your costs to see where you can possibly cut back. You want to make sure that your finances are organized, because if you don't track your expenses and don't track your income, you won't really have a good idea of where your business is as it relates to profitability in the first place. So you want to make sure that you are tracking your business income and your expenses, utilizing some sort of bookkeeping system, whether it be like an actual accounting system like QuickBooks or something like that, or if you're using maybe Microsoft Excel or a planner or something of that nature, making sure that you're actually tracking those expenses to begin with to see where you can cut costs. So look at some of those expenses. What subscriptions are you utilizing that you're paying for but not actually utilizing? Because I know we all do that. So that's a given. Also, maybe looking at different team members. If you've hired people to do certain things for you, maybe you can cut back on outsourcing for a while and do a couple of those things yourself. Also determining, if you are hiring people for you, how is that person contributing to your ultimate bottom line? So you want to make sure if you are paying people to do things for you, they are providing whatever you need in a way that contributes to your business. So take all of that into consideration, and you want to cut back on some of those expenses as much as you can without cutting the quality or cutting the value of whatever you are providing. The second way that you can see an increase in your profits is to find additional ways to monetize your business. So maybe add an additional layer of income in your business. If you are a service provider, maybe add a product line or add a digital product line. If you already have one product, maybe add an additional product that complements the product that you already sell. Whatever extra layer that you add to monetize your business, you don't want it to be anything that's going to cause stress on your business. You don't want it to be anything that's going to be a distraction or pull you away from what you want to be doing in your business. You want it to be something that can fit seamlessly into whatever you already have going on and complement whatever you're already doing. So let's say if you have a candle line, you don't want to just go off and start a shoe brand. That's going to cause a distraction to what you already have going on. If you have a candle line, maybe another way to monetize would be to add essential oils to your line, or add room sprays, or something else that is also scented, diffusers, something like that. Something that can seamlessly fit in to whatever you have going and can just be a complement to what you already offer. You don't want to add something that's completely left field and it's going to be a distraction, and now you're struggling to handle both situations and really not getting anywhere with either one. So it should be something that can seamlessly fit into whatever you have already going on, and it complements what you already provide. The third way you can see an increase in your profits will maybe come down to increasing your prices. So once you've gone through your costs and cut your costs where you can, and gotten different ways to monetize different things, you may need to increase the prices of your products or your service. Many times we're not as profitable as we can be, not because we aren't making sales or not getting revenue, but because we aren't charging enough. So when it comes to setting your price, you definitely want to look at your costs. How much is it costing you to run your business? Because at the very basic level, you want to make sure that your price takes your cost into consideration But also, what are your income goals? Your price may be too low in accordance to your income goals. If you desire to make X amount of dollars each month, is that reflected in your price? Do you know how many units of whatever you have to sell must be sold? Do you know how many customers you need, how many clients you need to hit those income goals? If the amount of customers, clients, products that you need to hit your income goals exceeds your capacity to even deliver that, then that's definitely a key indicator that you need to raise your prices. Many times I see in service-based industries that we don't charge enough, and this is why we aren't reaching our financial goals. And I was maybe an example of that would be where I was talking to someone and they were doing some coaching and things like that, and they were charging about $50 per coaching session. And I'm like, well, how much do you want to make each month? Based on the income goal, this person did not even have enough hours in the day to even deliver at the capacity that she needed to hit the income goal. In order to hit the income goal, there was no other option but to raise the price. You want to make sure that you're thinking about like how much does it cost for you to run your business, the value that you're providing, your income goals, and your capacity to actually deliver at that level. Pricing will be key in your profitability. So you want to make sure that you are approaching that with strategy. I hope this was super helpful for you. If you have any thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.